Zack Snyder has to be the most overrated director I have ever seen. He is more overrated than the hype behind Cyberpunk 2077, because the cult following that this guy has does not make sense considering that the quality of his films has somehow degraded over time and have now reached an all-time low. But for some reason, releasing director's cuts will help him, and that's mainly what I want to talk about, because this guy is more obsessed with director's cuts than someone who's obsessed with biting their nails. Now granted, the only time I felt like a Snyder cut was warranted was with the Justice League, because Justice League 2016 was not his Justice League, and we kind of needed to see that original vision of that film. But with Rebel Moon, for example, if you don't know, Snyder originally pitched Rebel Moon to be one big 3-hour movie, but the film chairman at Netflix was worried because under 2-hour movies perform way better. So Snyder rebutted and said that I can't make you a less than 2-hour movie because I'm going to lose all the character in the story, which is so rich coming from him, especially considering that there is no character in this 5-hour story, but I digress. He was willing to make this story 2 hours on the condition that he got to make 2 movies in this world and get the chance to release a massive R-rated director's cut of Rebel Moon. And Netflix bent the knee and gave Snyder everything that he wanted, including his director's cut. And the reason why a director's cut in this case is so stupid is because Snyder always gasses up the fact that his director's cuts are R-rated, have so much more violence, are over the top, etc, etc, and for some reason that hinders him and results in him making such a poor product initially. Like, why do you need a director's cut so badly? Why do you need the R rating so badly? I guarantee you a movie like Rebel Moon can easily be pulled off with a PG-13 rating, but for some reason you can't pull that off like other sci-fi movies have because you can't make what you want. And this isn't the only film he wants to make a director's cut for. He also said that he wanted to go back and make a different cut for Sucker Punch. Like, come on, just make a good movie the first time around. You don't need second chances all the time. And besides that, Zack Snyder has done and said other ridiculous things that tarnish his position as a storyteller. For example, he read a comic book that he did not understand at all. He's mocked Batman's most humane attribute of not choosing to kill people. He cannot write movies to save his life, and slow motion is more important to him than drinking water. But the director's cut thing takes the cake, because bro, you're Zack Snyder. You made Watchmen and 300. You have Hollywood power, you have influence, but you need to have some gusto to reassure studios that you can make a good 4-hour R-rated movie. And you have proven to everyone that they are willing to watch 4 hours of something if it's good. So just go ahead and push for what you want to make instead of making multiple movies about the same story, because it's a waste of money, you're compromising your vision, and you lose the chance of making the universe that you want to build, just like you did losing out on making the DC universe and now soon Rebel Moon. But yeah, that's it.